Ta-da!
What is up, Chubbs? What is happening, my Damie?
What a top.
It is your girl, your favorite Chubbette here. So, we're about to go back to Judge Vonda B courtroom. I'm going to react to an older video. I decided to go to the Wayback Machine because Judge Vonda B really do not record too much anymore. I guess she's on the bigger and better things, and I get it. But there's a lot of videos I have not seen on her channel. So I decided to go on the Wayback Machine to 5 years ago. This video was posted, and the video is called Support Court, No Child Support for Birthday Parties. So we're going to check that out. If you have any suggestions you want me to react to, feel free to leave them in the comments section, or you can send me a DM on my Instagram, and the icon is on my channel banner, and I will leave the link to this video in the description box if you want to watch it in its entirety. And always, it is free 99 to subscribe to your girl. So if you want to keep up whenever I post, feel free to subscribe, turn your notifications on, and leave a like on this video. So I ain't gonna hold you. So without further ado, let's get into.
All rise. Judge Vonda B court is now in session. Case number JBB 1013, case of the Jackson.
Thank you. Now I'm just pausing. You may hear my air conditioner because it's 90 plus degrees outside, so I'm not turning my air off. So, but that you might hear a hum. That's what that is.
You all may be seated. Okay, Miss Jackson.
Yes,
You brought this case before the court.
I did.
Okay, what's going on?
So, James and I split about a couple of years ago, and it's been pretty good. We've been splitting costs for our girl, but her last birthday was, she was 8 years old, and we had a great party. I planned it. It's been a lot of time. And it was about $1,500.
How, 8 years old?
Yes. Well, okay, she really likes.
Now, this is 5 years ago, but I know people that go bananas. But I'm not understanding, especially, I don't have any kids, so I don't see like, oh, all this money for a party that a kid they may not remember, especially when they're babies. But I just keep it to myself. Like that's their money, not mine. That's their money, not mine. Now, when you start asking for money, because there are people out there that will ask for donations for a birthday party, then I'd be like, if you can't afford it, she don't need it. Get them a cupcake with a candle in it and go on by your business. But if you can afford it, do you, if you can afford it. But obviously we have a problem here.
Ice skating, so we rented out the ice skating rink, and then Tara Lipinski came and did a little routine for the girls. It was a lot of fun. But anyways, it did cost something, and James just refused to pay it.
Whose idea was it? Wait,
You brought
how much was the birthday party?
$1,500.
Whose idea was it to have that expensive birthday party?
Well, Tierney brought up the whole inspiration for it. So I just kind of, looked at what past birthday parties we had gone to, kind of the expectation was set at a certain level, and yeah, so I did ask James for certain input, and he did not give that,
So you're going by an 8-year-old, which I get. You want your child to have everything, but she's dancing around the fact that, it was my majority of my idea to put the party together because she's 8. She can't do nothing. She can't do nothing. So it was your idea, ma'am. So obviously your idea.
I just took that as I have to parent up.
Pairing up for a party, girl.
So
So you want him to pay child support now?
Yes, I think this is kind of it's changing up the dynamics a little bit, that he wouldn't even pay for a little bit of her birthday party.
What? She is taking, you know what, because it's relevant. It doesn't matter how long ago it was, because there are females that will take a man to court when they say no that one time, and here we go, we're in the court. I tell men all the time, before they do it to you, do it to them. Take your own ass to court. Nick it in the bud, whatever. Keep your paperwork. I don't care if you laminate it. Keep your paperwork because women like this still exist.
So she's getting into ballet. There's recitals coming up. There are other things coming up, and I'm
Those
just
are
nervous
extracurricular
that
activities, ma'am.
She's gonna see that imbalance in our relationship, and it's gonna cause something.
But
No.
you're creating the imbalance.
Yes, you are.
$1,500
Yeah,
for an 8-year-old birthday party.
That doesn't sound. It sounds bad when you say it out of the context.
Because
but that's
it's bad.
normal.
No,
bad.
within the
bad.
context, that is ridiculous.
That is normal.
No, it's
Last-
not normal.
Susie had a birthday party that cost $2,000.
Who's
I
So you're
Susie?
trying to keep up with Susie?
Well, I didn't do 2,000. I could have done 2,000.
Or 500 less. Keeping up with the Joneses, ma'am. Who is Susie? Obviously, Susie's mother or parents. I don't know if Susie's parents, whoever hell Susie is. Obviously, I don't know if Susie is a child or Susie is the parent, but obviously, whoever Susie associated with it can afford this $2,000 and not taking their spouse to court or ex-spouse. Like, the dynamic between you guys is to be cordial, co-parent, not this.
And I think I kept it out of a reasonable cost.
Wait a
She got to
minute.
meet
Wait a
Tara.
minute.
15.
Pause. Can you speak some reason to me?
I would love to try, Your Honor. I am more than happy to help our daughter celebrate and live her life, but there comes a
Understandable.
point where it's just, it's frivolous. It's
I
opulent,
agree.
you
Yes.
know? I would have been fine
Who's that coughing in the
going
background?
halfway down the middle of just like paying to have some kids to the skating rink. But
Right.
we did not need Tara Lipinski there. I thought that you were joking when you said that, which
No.
is why I didn't respond.
I do not joke. And you know how.
Excuse me. Last time I checked, I was the judge. So I would like for the two of you to address me.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry.
You're welcome.
said-
You did not need
You
Tara
didn't.
there.
You
You
didn't.
really wanted her though.
Yeah,
But if you couldn't
Tara's
have-
not paying $1,500, is she?
Right.
No, and it's absolutely ridiculous that you have the expectation of him to pay that when it was your idea.
Exactly.
That's ridiculous.
He
And you
needs to-
came to court today to ask me to do what exactly?
I just want in the future to make sure that there is a balance in our relationship.
I'm going to ask you again. What is it that you
She
came
is
to court
dancing
to
around
ask
it.
me to do?
I would like him to pay child support.
Well, I would like for you to not spend $1,500 on a birthday party. The 9-year-old, when she turns 9, no $1,500. When she turns 10,
Thank you.
no $1,500. I mean, that is absurd. And then you want him to pay you child support because he did not want to go in with you with this ridiculous amount of money you spend on a birthday party. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'm not going to have him pay child support based on that. And you guys have been sharing custody.
Yes.
So I'm assuming when the child is with you, you cover the
Of course.
expenses for the child, right?
And it's usually really amicable. It usually works really well, but
Just
Well, it
when
sounds like she
sometimes-
probably put herself in the hole with that $1,500 birthday party.
Yes.
She's trying to recoup some of the money from it.
I
Because
Sounds
you were
like
trying
it.
to keep up with Susie paying $2,000, which is absolutely ridiculous. And
Oh,
I'm
Susie
not
is the
going to do
parent.
it. And I cannot believe you actually filed this in court and asked me to do it for those grounds. Yeah.
I see that there's no weird issue with this thing.
You're. She says she don't see it weird that you have been okay with him this whole time. Okay, chilling, co-parenting, living life. You decide to fulfill your daughter's wishes, her champagne dreams on a beer budget, and you overstepped your boundaries of budgeting, and now you like, of course, if you say some type of figure skater and you send to your ex-husband, of course he's like, oh, she must be playing or whatever. I'm not about to deal with that. I'm going to sleep or whatever the hell he was doing.
Bitch, you guessed it. You was right.
I'm leaving this on red.
And you sat up there and got mad because you had to front $1,500 of money that you didn't have? No, thank you.
Okay.
Well-
it's just, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to step in and help our daughter pursue her interests. If she wants to do ballet, sure.
Ballet makes sense. Ballet is an activity.
Right.
If she chooses to do ballet in school, I mean, it's an educational activity as well.
Exactly.
But I am not going to order anybody pay child support based on a $1,500 birthday party.
No, ma'am.
And you guys share custody.
Exactly.
Who pays health insurance?
We both do.
Oh, you both
I mean,
do?
that's the only thing you guys should be doing.
No child support. No,
Maintain
thank
your
you.
own individual health insurance, but no, he is not going to pay child support for that reason. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Is there anything further?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
Okay. Is there anything further from you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'm glad. If there's nothing further, you both are dismissed.
Looking all stressed
Thank
out.
you.
Girl,
You're
go
welcome.
somewhere. So that's the end of that video. If you have any suggestions you want me to react to, feel free to leave them in the comment section or go to my Instagram and send me a DM and I'll check it out from there. And that is it. And I don't have to tell you what you need to do. I'm put at the bottom of the screen. And if you stay to the end, thank you for coming around my way.
Sarate.